What if I told you that retiring early in the United States isn't just a dream reserved for the wealthy, but an achievable goal depending on where you choose to settle? Imagine waking up each day in a place that not only stretches your retirement savings, but also offers an amazing quality of life, vibrant communities, and access to excellent healthcare. Sounds like the perfect retirement plan, right? But with 50 states all vying for your attention, how do you pick the very best place to retire early? Welcome back to Moving to America, the channel that's all about navigating life as an immigrant in the United States. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the best US states for retiring early, because retirement isn't just about age, it's about lifestyle, finances, and opportunity. Whether you're planning years ahead or thinking about making that leap right now, this video will help you find the perfect state to live your early retirement dreams. Stay with me because the answer might surprise you, and trust me, it will change how you think about retiring in America. Retiring early means different things to different people. For some, it's being able to stop working by their 50s or even 40s. For others, it's about maximizing your quality of life on a fixed income, stretching your savings, and embracing new opportunities without worrying about the cost of living or access to healthcare. Whatever your goal is, choosing the right state can make or break your retirement plan. Let me take you through the top contenders, breaking down why they're ideal and what you need to know before packing your bags. First up, let's talk about Florida. It's no secret that Florida is a favorite for retirees, and for good reasons. The Sunshine State famously has no state income tax. That means your retirement savings, Social Security benefits, and any pension income aren't taxed at the state level. Combine this with a warm climate, miles of coastline, and plenty of retirement communities designed with early retirees in mind, and it's clear why Florida stays on top of retirement lists year after year. But there's more than the beaches that draw people here. Florida also offers access to world-class healthcare, especially in cities like Tampa, Sarasota, and Naples. For immigrants like me, it's a welcoming place with vibrant cultural communities from all over the world. However, it's not all perfect. Property insurance costs can be high due to hurricanes, and some areas have a higher cost of living than you might expect. Still, if you want to retire early in a lively environment with plenty of sun, Florida is a strong contender. Next, let's move inland to Texas. Texas might surprise you as a great early retirement destination. Like Florida, Texas has no state income tax, which is extremely appealing. But what really makes Texas stand out is its diverse economy and cost of living that is generally lower than many coastal states. Cities like Austin, San Antonio, and Dallas offer exciting cultural scenes, healthcare options, and plenty of amenities. Texas also features beautiful natural landscapes, from hill country to desert areas, giving you different kinds of lifestyles depending on what you want. For immigrants, Texas can be especially welcoming, with large Hispanic and Asian communities and strong job markets if you decide to work part-time during retirement. The downside? Texas can get very hot in the summer and has fewer beaches, so if a coastal retirement is your dream, it might not be the top pick. Now, if you're looking for a state that strikes a perfect balance between affordability, quality healthcare, and access to nature, North Carolina should be on your radar. Known for its mild climate, particularly in the western mountain regions, North Carolina offers a slower pace of life that many early retirees crave. What makes North Carolina shine is its relative affordability. You'll find reasonable housing prices, lower taxes than many northeastern states, and a cost of living that keeps your retirement fund lasting longer. The healthcare system in cities like Raleigh and Charlotte is excellent, with many hospitals and specialists geared toward an aging population. What I found personally appealing about North Carolina is the diversity of lifestyle options, from beach towns like Wilmington to Asheville's vibrant arts scene and majestic Blue Ridge Mountains. And for immigrants, there's a growing multicultural community, friendly locals, and an emerging food scene that feels familiar and exciting all at once. Now here's a little known fact that might tilt your decision. In states like New Hampshire, you won't pay state income or sales tax, but property taxes can be higher than average. This means it's perfect if you want to keep your income tax burden low, but home ownership costs might be something to consider carefully. New Hampshire's strong sense of community, scenic beauty, and low crime rates make it appealing, especially if you want a quiet place away from urban hustle. But let me take a quick plot twist here. What about states that are often overlooked when people think of retirement, like Idaho or South Carolina? Take Idaho. Once a secret in the early retirement world, it's quickly gaining popularity for its stunning natural scenery, low cost of living, and welcoming small-town feel. If you love the outdoors, Idaho offers endless hiking, fishing, and skiing opportunities. It also carries lower property taxes, which means your housing costs won't drain your retirement fund. For immigrants, Idaho might feel different from large, bustling cities, but the sense of community can be a breath of fresh air. South Carolina combines a southern charm and affordability. The Myrtle Beach area is a hotspot for retirees, with a lower cost of living than Florida, mild winters, and access to beaches. The state's taxes are generally moderate, and the healthcare quality is improving rapidly. South Carolina also boasts a slower pace of life, which appeals to retirees wanting to enjoy their golden years with less stress. So, with all these choices in front of you, how do you decide the best state for your early retirement? Here are 3 key factors you need to consider. First, your cost of living and taxes. Calculate your expected retirement income and find out how much state income tax, property tax, and sales tax will impact your budget. Remember, some states may not tax income but hit you hard with property or sales tax. Second, healthcare access. As we get older, having good hospitals and doctors nearby becomes essential. Look for states with well-ranked healthcare systems, especially if you have specific medical needs or prefer to be near specialists. Third, your lifestyle preferences. Are you a beach lover, mountain hiker, or small-town enthusiast? What kind of community do you want around you? Will you need opportunities for part-time work or social clubs? Before I forget, an important tip for immigrants. Don't solely focus on financials. Consider cultural communities, language access, local immigrant services, and even proximity to an international airport if family visits are important to you. I'd love to hear from you now. What state have you thought about retiring early in? Or what's most important to you when choosing a retirement destination? Drop a comment below, and let's start a conversation. If you're enjoying this video and want more insider tips about moving and living in America, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Moving to America for weekly content that brings your American dreams closer to reality. To wrap up, the best US states for retiring early are as diverse as the country itself. Florida and Texas offer tax breaks and vibrant communities. North Carolina brings affordability and variety, while underrated states like Idaho and South Carolina provide quiet, affordable, and beautiful alternatives. Your perfect early retirement spot is waiting. You just have to find it. Remember, retiring early is not just about leaving work behind. It's about starting a new chapter full of freedom, discovery, and joy. Choose wisely, plan carefully, and embrace the adventure of retiring early in America. Your best years are ahead. Thanks for watching, and as always, welcome to your new chapter on Moving to America.